Alrighty then. Let's see if we're up and going.
Well,
Alrighty then. Let's see if. Okay. What is going on, YouTube? This is your boy, like on one half of Enduo. So, usual, trying, doing stuff again. Basically, sorry for a late start. I'm trying to be coming as a super late start because I got home late from work. It was raining and it's cold outside. Gotta drink me some hot tea so I don't lose my voice or anything. But what's going on? Basically, we're gonna be talking tonight. We're gonna be talking about the Game Awards. So of course I'll be bringing that up. But first, let me check out. I keep on remember I gotta put the stuff for the. Remember it. Just give me a second. Let me see. Just making sure I have. Let's see in there. Doop. And so I can add stuff. Take it off of the. Okay, what the heck is that? Okay, how about I don't look? Dude, you guys just love putting ads on everything. My God. Just making sure of all the RPG, music, fighting. Okay, just maybe it's just to go to the Game Awards and done with it. All right, so we have a conversation about that. Take you down and trying to get this going. What up, middleman? Oh, hey, you already popped in there already. That's good. That's good to go. All right, all right, all right. So that's good to know. Yeah, it is. I'm trying to get the hang of. I need to start getting a way that I could set these things up without. But sometimes because of YouTube, you try to make sure that you're live first before anything, because that's always been a pain in the butt. So that's what I'm making sure of, that I'm alive first. But anyway, so hopefully I'm coming through very well. Melvin, since you're the one there, has I switched to a different mic thanks to somebody else. Shout out to him. He knows who he is. Help a brother out when he needs it. But do I sound better, Melvin? And I don't want to use the other mic since you guys was, which I listened back and I found out I was very low in the mic, and I didn't want to turn it up because it's so finicky in a way. picked up everything. So, well, like I said, we're gonna be talking about the video game awards. Now, as usual, I don't watch it. Just saying that I didn't watch it, but I did watch. I didn't watch it, but I did watch the aftermath of some of the stuff to see what's going on. So we'll go through the games and see what we had last week. We did have a conversation about how much who's gonna win, and you know the running joke, of course, was of course between Jeff Keighley and Kojima. But we're gonna go through some of that sounding good. Thanks. Okay. So we're gonna go through that and talk about the awards. So let me bring that up. So hard to resize these windows. That should be doing it there though. So okay, so let's go with that. So now I'll be the first to say it. Hey, again, if I'm wrong, I will be the quickest to admit I was wrong. So I am surprised of some of the winners because I thought it would have been a true circle jerk, but it wasn't. It was not a true circle jerk. It was, yeah, they had some surprise winners that I was surprised about. So good, good on the Game Awards to try to come off a little bit unbiased, which we know that word, my catalog, they said that word don't exist. So good to see that they try to make that something. So props for them for that. So I'm gonna go through some of the stuff and see what we get. So look at that player's voice. What the heck is that? What the heck is a player's voice? I mean, Fire Emblem, cool, but what is? I don't even know what it's all about. Okay, so whatever player voice is, Fire Emblem won that. So okay, good for Fire Emblem, which I gotta get into that game. I bought a game, of course, long ago. You saw unboxing of it. I never played it. Need to play that game. Now that I have trying to set up my home studio, it's just, oh man, it's just like so many stuff because I've beaten 2 games in the last week and I feel happy because it's been a long time since I've beaten a game because I've been so daggone busy. So it is good to have that set up right now that I could I'm still waiting for the big Smash character reveal. Why are you doing that, man? Why are you doing that, Mint? Don't be trolling like that. Anyway, getting back to that. So let's go through the. So let's knock it out and get it out of the way. So, Game of the Year went to Sekiro Shadow Die Twice. I'm surprised that one. I really was, but hey, little golf crap. I'm happy for that it wasn't this trending. So yes, and it was, people say this. I've seen the gameplay, and this game is tough as butt. As usual, is the derivative of. Of course, it is a derivative of those type of games just being hard as nails. But hey, I was surprised by that one, so I give it that. Action game, Devil May Cry 5. I was like, what? Devil May Cry 5. Okay. Again, I was like, okay, because I know it was Astro Chains was not gonna win that. My thing was between you call it? It was out of Call of Duty, Devil May 5, but was another game in there? Nope. I want to make sure it's extra light, but it was out of Call of Duty. I thought I want to give it to Call of Duty, but hey, Devil May 5, good job. I'm happy that they got it. Action adventure game went back to Sekiro Shadow Die Twice. That's pretty cool that also went through. So that's really good. You also had so you have that. Then you have art direction, which went to Control. Again, a game I don't know about. Can't say I could play, can't say I know what it is, but hey. If the game is that good, hope it. I mean, people say, some people say it's good, some people say they never heard of it. I don't know. I'm not gonna cast shadows because I don't have an opinion on it in the first place. But art direction went to that. Okay. Audio. Now I could kind of understand audio a little bit. If for me, I would have said Resident Evil 2 in the audio design of recognizing the best audio and sound redesign, sound design. But I understand Call of Duty because I've seen other people saying that you could hear the footsteps. They went all out. Now some people say they over-tune it a lot, but you could tell. Basically, they said that they take a good they've upped the audio design in Call of Duty Modern Warfare in this game. So props to them for doing that. So they got audio design for game for the Game Award. I see people saying Capcom is back. Well, to a degree, and I'm with you with that one. Middleman, to a degree. Community games, Destiny, not into. I'm not. That just didn't pull me in. Don't care. Do not care. Never cared. Ain't gonna care. Excuse me. I don't care either. Don't even have the word. Don't care about none of this stuff. Family game of the year. Now it's gonna be a Nintendo game, of course. I mean, everybody loves. I said Luigi, so shout outs to Luigi's Mansion. Not a bad. I've not played a game. I might pick up Luigi's Mansion. I never pick up. I never played. I played the first one, but I never got into it, so I don't have that. I am an outsider. I don't have that cult feeling towards like other people. And hey, not against that. I know a couple people who love the Mansion games, so good for them. I am gonna pick up Ring Fit Adventure and mess with that out because just like I just stated, it's cold outside, it's raining, it's damp, and I like to do some action. Because before that, I basically used to be doing some exercising and stuff, and it's getting to outside and walking some distance, and I ain't doing that now. So yeah, Ring Fit Adventure, I'm gonna pick that up. Super Mario Maker 2, maybe. Yoshi's Crafted World. I like the game. The music is just. I wish they had more of certain things, but the music, yeah. Of course, Smash ain't no ifs ands about that. Fighting game of the year goes to Smash Brothers. Now, I thought Samurai Showdown or Mortal Kombat would have got that, but Smash Brothers got that. Hey, so good job, Sora and Bandai Nintendo on that one. Fresh indie game went to Disc Elysium. I might gotta check this out because I just want to check it out and see what it is because this won a lot of stuff, which was surprising too. Of course, game direction, award-winning outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design went to Death Stranding. I'm not surprised that what I wanted out of all these games I've seen here. Outer Worlds, not really. Resident Evil 2, I didn't see it. I mean, when I look at it, this was gonna be the winner no matter what, in my opinion. I don't know what Control is. Resident Evil 2 is not that. Sekiro Shadows is basically is not that type of game standard. Outer Worlds is something that people like, but it's not the direction, no. And direction. And I'm not saying this is direction too, because I don't know what this game is about, so I don't even know what the direction is. But you had to give you had to give them something. What else? Super Nintendo Switch. I could not decide the best family game. Like I said, Luigi's Mansion, like I said, everybody has that. That was a tough one too. Like I said, I like Yoshi and stuff, but it was a little difficult. But hey, I think I think Control was made by Alan Wake people. Well, okay. Not down you, of course, not down you, Melman. It's just like I don't see that game being amusing to me, so not casting it. Everybody has their taste. That's why I always say there's no perfect game, because what's perfect to me or what's good to me is not good to y'all. So I understand that. So I don't bring it down too much. Games for Impact. Gris. Don't know what this is about. None of these games I ever played, so I really don't have nothing too much. I know about Life is Strange, but not Life is Strange 2 I don't know about that much. Independent game. Again, Disc of Elysium. Some might look at that or whatever. Again, Kitana Zero. Oh man, awesome game. I like this. This game is just ridiculous. I like it. You got to be really quick on your feet though, so I'm happy to, this is a game I enjoy. Call of Duty Mobile, really. That one. Oh boy, I tell you. Multiplayer game, of course, Apex Legends. Not surprised. I would be surprised if it was Tetris 99, which should have been more thing. Because if you think about it, let me see. Back in the, oops, sorry about the noise. Like I said, see, look at the new mic and picking up a lot of noise. Let me see. Thinking about trying to think because it's too funny. The reason I say it's too funny because it's for Nintendo. If you think about it, I mean, seriously, if you just sit back and think about it, Nintendo helped made Tetris the juggernaut as it is. And to think in 2019, back in 89, so that's what, 33 years really, 33 years really. And Nintendo was the one that still Nintendo and Akira, I'm giving a shout out to Akira, that this game is still alive and is evolving. This is crazy. This is crazy. So it is crazy to see this game still underneath Nintendo, still evolving, still becoming relevant. Tetris. Wow. I mean, I didn't see that coming like that, but it did. I felt Yoshi's Crafted World was the best game ever, but so was Super Mario Maker 2, being at the best in the series. That's the good games this year. Yeah, you're correct, and I'm with you on that. So let's go here and go back to. So, shout outs to Tetris 99. That's good. Narrative. This was Elysium again. So, like I said, I might gotta check it out. I'm surprised that Shiny didn't get that one. Really surprised. Ongoing game, not really. Fortnite, not surprising. Performance, respect to the people here. And I'm not gonna say that because they did a good job of doing that performance in the game. So shout out to them. Role playing game, This Elysium again. So like I said, I am surprised that King of Hearts didn't get nothing this year, being that that's the game everybody was waiting for. So it is kind of strong on that point that I was surprised on. So we have score and music. That's Stranding with music. I have not heard the music. If any, outstanding music, inclusive inclusive of score, original song, and or licensed soundtrack. If I were to say anything, Kingdom Hearts or Candace of Hyrule, I could see that. Being that you gotta move with the beat for Candace of Hyrule, and Kingdom Hearts with all the stuff that all the different games and stuff. I was shocked, but Death Stranding got that one. So there we go with that. With that setup. Let's see here. Sports racing game. I'm a surprise. Crash Bandicoot, Nitro Racing Fuel. That's good for that. Deep Silver. Codemaster Deep Silver. Now, strategy game. I am kind of a little shocked, but hey, they said Fire Emblem Three Houses got it. So it's good to know that they got their love. So that's good for them. VR AR game. This one, like I was telling my sister, I'm not surprised at this one. All the commercials I see pop up on YouTube for this thing, man. Well, that's the end of my tea. But all the games I see pop up for this game, this game is just ridiculous. So I was not surprised by that. So that's good. So I'm a little shocked by some of the winners in this thing. So, mad respects, nothing against them in that regard. Props for the people for doing for literally doing that. So Brownie. Death Stranding didn't win. Didn't win. What is wrong with you, Brownie? Death Stranding didn't win. What is wrong? Leave the man alone. Oh my goodness. But like I said, I wasn't surprised. I was surprised that that's what's going on, and that. I was surprised by that, so give it that. Now, going back to what I said last week, some people are not happy with this, of course, but there was not no, there was not no, we call it, um, big reveal. There were no Metroid or Bayonetta 3. Excuse me. I know that was gonna happen. I thought I said No More Heroes, and I was like, oh well, there you go, No More Heroes. So it threw me for a loop. I was like, what is this thing? What is this thing that coming up? And then I like No More Heroes. Okay, there you go. So of course, yeah. And Suda 51, of course, he has to be weird because I was like, the animation was just so different. But hey, Suda 51. So we're gonna see how that works out. Coming up early this year as well too. So let's see. Give me a second. Because I'm now that I'm done with that. And again, from Trip to anybody else, I think I sent y'all a link if you want to jump in as well too. But anyway, let's see. Let's go to oh yeah, of course I gotta talk about this because this is crazy. I gotta show that. Let's see for Xbox. The name of the Xbox Scarlet. Now you have the Xbox Series X. Really, guys? Really? That's what we got now? Fastest, most powerfulest. Where have we heard that before? It's just weird. It's just weird, and but why not? It's just. So the Scarlet now is the Xbox Series X. How you guys can take some cool names like the X Scarlet and you could have make a red
Let's
Xbox.
suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream.
No.
And that you could have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time. And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, fulfill all your wishes. But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under control. And then you would get more and more adventurous. And you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream. And finally, you would dream where you are now.
Xbox Series X. Jeez Louise. How about we don't call it the Xbox Series X and call it the go put it, let me see. Should pop up no matter what. And call it a Corsair 1. What the heck? Seriously, it's basically that's what it is. I dare you, they won't tell you what's inside the daggone box. 4K, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. Yeah, then you go to Xbox, the Corsair One, and you could get more. That's basically what the Xbox One X is. A Corsair One or Asus Elite, because Asus Elite is also a upstanding PC PC. Oh my goodness! I like to see where people put this on I want to see how they put this underneath their Oh, this is gonna be a weird placing because the Corsair One makes sense against this kind of setup, but what about for your TV and all the other stuff? Where the heck are you gonna be putting that? That trailer made some people lose their minds because they thought it was System Shock 2. Well, I didn't watch it, so I don't care. I didn't watch it, so I didn't care for that. I wonder if people will get confused like the Wii U. I don't know if they will. I really don't know, but I'm just laughing because that's basically what it is. That's what this thing is, a Corsair One. Or let me see. I'm gonna bring up an Asus. I think it's Elite or something like that. I forgot what it was. Let's just see. There you go. The Pro Art. That's what it is. I made a mistake. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. The Asus Pro Art. So it's like, where? Where's the originality? Blah 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 and blah 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 blah. They always do. So, am I shocked? No. Surprised? No. Not at all. But that's basic. My thing is again, where you gonna put this when you have your? I gotta send this as a computer for your desk. You put it beside your desk as a console. Where you gonna put that? Like on where my desk is for my for where my Switch and Wii U is plugged in. Like I would have to turn this sideways or put this behind the TV. Seriously, because it can't. It just doesn't work. I love when I read some articles that people say about a new controller. Uh, what new controller? It looks almost the same as all the other controllers. Well, y'all, wow. Little bit of derivative and it's a new controller. Wow, yeah. Holy crap. Yep. Let's go get it. I hope he has a lot of memory because installing patches are getting big. Oh, you're right. That's the thing that killed me. If that thing has what I think it is, just like oh man, it's you thinking exactly what I'm thinking. Middleman, you're thinking exactly what I'm thinking. It's just crazy like that. Really is. So, it's gonna be. Well, like I said, I don't, and again, we don't even know what Nintendo's next console is going to be like. So it's gonna be its own thing as well too. But we'll see how a lot of people go with this stuff. Like I said, the memory is big. It's gonna be very, 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 very big for certain people. We're gonna see how it hangs out, of course. But I am not shocked. I'm not surprised. And yes, Brownie. The indie. You know what? There you go. There you go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's quickly talk about that and then call it a night after that. So let me head to that. Come on. So let's go to that and then go to. See, even Linus is calling the same thing. Xbox Corsair One Edition. Telling you, it's just people. Exactly. That's what I thought when I saw it. I was like, really, really, okay, whatever. I'm like, a big announced trail. Your Warfare Imperium. Well, Warframe is already on there, so heck. So what I'm looking for is. So first of all, let's go to some little let me see here how they do it. I'm just making sure to see how they set it up. Nope, they didn't set it the way I thought they set it up. So first of all, let's talk about, let's get through this. I am happy about this. Shout outs to these guys. I can't wait to play this game. Street Range 4. And I like, and I gotta say this like this right here. I'm bringing it back a little bit. I'm bringing it back a little bit, just to show, like right here, to see that you got. So not only do you have the big guy, the fat guys, you also have the girls who are fat as well too. So equal showing that. And I like how they got all the different cops and bodyguards and everything. So they're really doing the difference in here. And I like it. I like it there to see, like, I like how Axel got I like Axel got hit right here, and then you see Blaze got hit. So you're like, oh man, and then you saw all these people surrounding it, and of course, I remember, if y'all remember, when they showed Cherry and they had a silhouette, I said it could be Adam, and I was correct. And here comes Big Papa coming in here. So that is awesome. I can't wait to play this game. I really can't wait. And as Game Idea said right there, that's what it is. Power Geyser. So I was correct on that. They have another over here. Has a little ponytail. You can see that. They have a ponytail, but it look like an arm. Now, let me see if I could see that. Because it did said they're gonna have it's 8 characters. So there's one more here, and I might get some more revealing. That arm looks like a robot. You can see that turning. So can it be Zen? But I'll be weird because Zen was bald. So unless it's something that has to do with Zen, I could see that. Because it's a robot arm. You could tell that because of the bolt and the stuff right here. But we'll see how that work out. But Adam is back, baby. I mean, they gotta put Skates in there, man. Come on, you gotta put Cherry's uncle in there. Skates. That'd be cool to have, all the three family members in there, man. Just to have them in there, just for the brawling. So can't wait for that. I can't wait for that to come out. That'll be coming out, early in 2000 in 2000 20. So I cannot wait. You guys do your thing with this game, and oh man, I just can't wait. So that's one game I am very happy and looking forward to. This, like I said, let's go. This was just what the hell. When I saw this, it was like, okay, a rocket, and I was like, what the heck is going on? Oh, you know Andre's happy. Oh yeah, I already talked to Andre already. Jax. Jax really right. Streets look sick. Yep. This was just weird. I was like, what the heck? I was like, no more heroes? No more heroes what? Like, what the heck? It's just so weird. That was creepy by itself right there, and there too.
Damon, I love you! Best friends forever, Fu.
Fu. The art styles what threw me off. When I was saying no more heroes, it's like, that's not their style of doing it. It looked like an anime, so I'm like, what the heck is going on? Is it like a web episode? They're gonna do something? Nova.
It looks like this is goodbye, Fu. You're going back to your home.
Damon, I love you. In 20 years, I will return.
20 years? You really mean it, Fu? Promise?
Damon, I will return. No matter what. Promise.
Go, Fu!
Just weird. Just weird. I do want to know what that power Fu gave him.
Sir, it is time for the board meeting. We need to.
Hey, the voice, I thought it was Sylvia. I was like, oh
Just
no,
give
that's
me a
not
minute.
Sylvia.
I've got an appointment.
But I am not aware of.
Just watch.
Fu! Is that you?
Damon, I love you!
Fu!
Looks like you've been living large, Damon. You used our powers to get yourself a pretty sweet piece of the pie.
Are you really Fu?
Thanks to you, I was able to return to my land. And now here I am, a full-on prince.
Congratulations.
But I'm hella bored. I got nothing to do. I wiped out the neighboring planet, but then I was court-martialed and exiled to the Black Hole Prison. These dudes are my buddies. We met in the hole.
Nice to meet you, everyone.
Hey, Damon, let's team up and make this planet ours.
That's
Ours?
what?
What do you mean?
I'm talking about taking it over, duh! Do it!
I was like, the heck?
What did you do?
Apparently, superheroes are popular in this country, so we're gonna jump on that. Right, Mr. Big Shot?
Fu, what are you?
I'm a goddamn superhero.
Okay, that's like
You must mean me. And now galactic superhero rankings? What? 2020 release? Good luck.
I hope so. You will keep it. I hope you really can keep it, Suda 51. But hey, not hating. I can't wait to play this game as well too. Is this the same game? No, that's why I said at first, Melvin, you're correct. I thought it was, I was like, no more heroes. And then I'm seeing this. I'm like, what the heck is this thing? This is just weird. But I was like, oh, okay. All right. So that's another thing that came out that was pretty cool. Excuse me. I'm trying to see if we could find that other. Back up a little bit more. The Return. Let's see. I wonder if this one, because I do want to, there's a game I wanted to, oh yeah, I gotta shout out to Bravely Default. It looked like they took it from the 3DS and turned it into, it's bringing it to the Switch now, so yep. Surprised by that. Didn't really see that. I mean, I never called that one out. So you have that. Now there's a game in the indies that really was the standout, and I'm willing to get a shot. I like it. Don't get me wrong. Axiom Verge. Not hating against Axiom Verge. I'm happy that the dude is doing Axiom Verge 2. Pretty happy, pretty cool that game is coming. You know, much respect for the guy, because he works his butt off. And hopefully this time they don't miss. If hopefully, I don't know if Nintendo could help them to get a physical version of the game. Of course. I do like how we got more stuff outside the you know what I mean? So Axiom Verge 2, just, you know, Thomas Hopper Games LLC, like, dude, you're doing a good job. Fall of 2020, much props to you. But the game that stand out to me that I wanted, that stand out to me really the most out of all this, was this right here. This, I was like, game that makes, what if a game makes a game? And I was like, okay. And I was like, what the heck? This one is what surprised me. You take two games and you mash them together. Platformer RPG. Like, it's just ridiculous. Complete mashes, and then they've got control the chaos. Like this right here is pretty cool. So I am interested in this one as well too. Or the next big flops. Super Mash. I am very looking towards that game. that is a game that I am looking forward to. So that's another one that I am like, okay, this is pretty cool. I do like how they are doing this one. I crazy. I want this. This game master looks crazy. Yes, it does. I was waiting for Bravely. Yeah, Masher 2 does look. Super Masher looks like a very intriguing indie game, and the concept has gone to me. Another announcement. I was another. Let me say this. So on here, so of course, Zero Collection has been pushed back to February. If you wanted to pick that game to come, so that's been pushed back to February. Another game that was weird to me. Now I don't understand this one. Before I play, let me see what's in the about section. It doesn't really say nothing. Book 5 is now have been opened in the Fire Emblem Heroes game. Visit the Realm of Dreams. Conquer new stories, maps, and meet. Like, okay, I get that. So it looked like it's a part of the Fire Emblem game that's on the thing, but why the heck they said Switch? It's the same thing. If it's coming to the Switch, okay. That's what threw me off. That's what threw me off was that. Still need to, like I said, I need to play Fire Emblem 1, and also still need to beat I beat it, but finish off Fire Emblem Warriors, the extra stories. One thing about Fire Emblem, the studio, they always get Fire Emblem to do the Fire Emblem stories. Like, they do good animation, and I'm saying Fire Emblem, if you guys could just do anime, it would be just do full anime and done with it. You have enough characters, you have enough people to pull it through. It's just it looked, it says an app store and everything, but it was so weird when I say Switch. I was like, what? But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. So we have those are some of the indie game came up, and it was weird to see that, but hey, we've seen it. We have all those games to enjoy coming out. Of course, you have Encore for Tokyo Mirage Sessions, of course. That I'll be picking up as a backup. So they do have that. Sorry for your head is hurting you, Anderson. But so like I said, so we have these kind of set up for these games. Games coming up now. For me, I have been. I wonder if I don't think I could think. But like I said, I've been playing games. This weekend I am gonna try to finish and to you, Anderson, shout out, because that's what I'm using right now. So thank you. I'm trying to get the hang of it and using it, of course. Once I do that, that'll be helpful for me in any way. But yeah, it's Let me see if I could put it on. Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened. Okay. I see now. This YouTube thing is crazy. Chanel. Well, thank you, sir. Like I said, I know I got you back. I'll get you back stuff too, because you know, for what you did for me and other people. But like I said, we got other like I said, we're being some games, having some fun. So it is what it is in that regard. So I'm enjoying that. But this year, Wills, there was nothing that came out late, right? Oh. No, not really. So Nintendo didn't have a game that came out too late to join it. That it would make sense next year to join, like how Smash came later than that. So, but anyway, like I said, Mega Man got pushed back to February 8th. I mean, in February 20th. Sorry, February 20th. And that's, like I said, that might be the first game I'm gonna pick up. The Game and Awards, like I said, I am shocked, surprised. Not saying, you know, whatever, but I was surprised that it wasn't us. They had a couple. There was a couple squirts over the places, but it wasn't the full flood that I thought it would have been. So, shout out to the Game Awards for that. Still, to me, unwatchable, but they didn't really do the thing like I thought it would have done. That's what I thought they were going to be pulling through. I really thought they were going to pull through and do the nonsense, but they didn't do it this time. They kept it simple, and certain people win, and I was like, okay, certain people win. Who would have thought? So I gave them I give people like that the respect that they deserve. And then, of course, right now you have, what is up with so we got the streaming award. Like, YouTube is trying so hard to be like a TV, and don't, Wojcicki, I don't think you understand, you really don't understand what you're doing. Okay, the streaming awards, that's the last. No. You're turning it from being a project and being what it is to just being just being like a TV thing. That's literally what you're doing. You're turning it to TV, where a lot of people are basically pulling the cords from TV. They're cutting the cord cutters so they don't have, because they got YouTube and Hulu and Netflix and all the other stuff. And you're trying to turn YouTube into the thing that it should not be. Why? I don't get it. That makes no sense. No Metroid well, come on, Double A. You know it was you was on there. I said it won't be no Metroid Prime 4 and no Bayonetta 3 because it was just I didn't see it. I thought like I said, I thought it won't be Breath of the Wild 2, a little teaser. No Smash reveal, yes, Middleman. No Smash reveal. I thought it was gonna be Breath of the Wild teaser, if anything. But it's going to be Animal Crossing, since that's the bigger game coming out. And I say it's going to be Animal Crossing. And so what other games we have? We got maybe No More Heroes. And it became No More Heroes was the dark horse in that one. So we got No More Heroes. Well, yeah, exactly. We got the directs. The directs are what, are what we do. Excuse me. Yeah, the directs. So, yep. That's what we do it. And that's how we got. So, we'll see. I mean, and you said it yourself on the podcast. They're going to leave, like a Bayonetta 3, they're going to leave that for a direct. They're just gonna. They're going to leave that to a direct. So, I don't see anything else that was gonna be, in my opinion. They were gonna make that like I said, a direct. No ifs, ands about it. So it's just to see what they're gonna do with the with the games and everything. Bayonetta needs a spotlight for herself. Well, she is that type of a character, and she deserves it too. Really does. But listen, now that I've like I said, I gotta get back into my games. I've been playing. As Anderson, I just finished. I just beat Dust. I was surprised. A little surprised at the ending, but hey. Little surprised I was that, but I just beat Dust, so that's done. And then this Japanese game, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I just beat that as well. So I should finish up the post game for Pokemon if I want to, or maybe go to Kirby and sway and how to finish that up as well too. So now I'm starting to beat games, and since I had to move to my new house and everything, I didn't really take a vacation this year, so. The last week of December, I am gonna be on vacation. Oh yes, I cannot wait. Yahoo! Bayo 1 and Vanquish remastered. I mean, I'm cool with that. Going to finally get Dust Elysian Tales. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. But let me see here. Yeah, it's Vanquish. I think Bayonetta 1 being remastered. Okay, it is what it is. I'm hoping for more Donkey Kong. Will you stop that, Metal Mint? Jeez. But remastered, I'm not surprised. I mean, just for better graphics for Bayonetta, I'm not gonna put it on my PC. But Vanquish, yeah, it was a good game. I think they should do it and put it on the, they're gonna put it on PlayStation and Xbox. They're gonna I don't know about the Switch, but it puts Vanquish on the Switch, guys. Seriously, it'll work. It will sell. Put Vanquish on the Switch. It will sell pretty good. I'm telling you, because that game is a unique game of its own. Holy crap, it's unique of its own. So it will be one of those things that deserves it. Oh, you know what? I think you're right. Mel, just to say, I know you mess with people, but you know what? Why not Retro? We know Retro is the Metro Prime 4. We know that, but also put out another Donkey Kong. Go for the trifecta. Get it over with. A threequel. Get it over with. Done with it. I've been playing my PC Vanquish. $5. Oh, there you go. I'm happy that you've been using it. Technically speaking, as well too. I do owe you to work to get some stuff done for the PC and everything. But we get each other's numbers. So we could text through it and stuff like that. Because like I said, I've been out in the cold all day, so when I finish this, I'm gonna go and get some sleep and warm up, really. But like I said, they got some big games coming out. I want to see. Now that we got Trials of Cold Steel 3 coming to the Switch, Now, for me, that's pretty good. I'm still gonna get a PlayStation 4. Excuse me, for other games, but for me, that's pretty good because I need, technically speaking, I need to put back Trials of Cold Steel back in my Vita and beat Trials of Cold Steel 2. Now, Trials of Cold Steel 1 and 2, pretty good with the story. So, 3 should be there. Three should be there. So, I am happy it's coming to the Switch. I am gonna hope it's a good port. I'll pick it up. I don't feel that bad because they did a good job with Ys 8 with the port. So if they do a good job with that, then yeah. Now again, I have a negative because the director was being a jabroni back in the Wii U days and stuff. Oh, can we bring Trials of Cold Steel to the Wii U? And then whenever we put Switch, we always put a game in the hardest console. Like, why don't you guys just stop doing that? Okay, powerful console, nothing. It's a cell shaded game. It's not that doesn't crunch as much as people try to. Okay, does it have the color palette? Yes, but it doesn't push the colonial graphics like all the other games, whatever. Just, and even if it's a little quality, that's what I said. Because even if it's a low quality from with the cell shade, it's not that bad. So, hey, I just wish people don't really do that, but I can't stop. I can't stop people from, doing their thing. Really cannot. So right now, I am just happy that we're getting some good games coming out next year. Next year, it is fun to see a lot of people seeing what's coming out. I mean, PlayStation Experiences just came a while ago too. They're going to have some games, of course, to show, because of course they have the Ghost of Tsushima. I forgot the name of it. That looks pretty good. So like I said, I'm still gonna pick up a PlayStation 4, not now. I'll wait. It get more cheaper than that because I'm gonna do it. But and then a lot of people right now, like I said, the with the Switch right now selling as crazy as it is, and the Switch Lite. Like I said, some people are picking up Switch Lites more than I thought it would have picked up Switch Lites. They really are knocking it down. So, of course, we're gonna check that out and have fun with that. So, I think I will call it, and let me go get warmed up. I think I'll call it at here, guys. Thank you for joining me on this podcast and cast about the Aftermath game. The game wasn't as bad as I thought it would have been. So, shouts to them doing that. What I mean by that, I mean the winners and stuff. Because again, didn't watch the show. And I saw the trailer with the one with the show with Vin Diesel and stuff, and I'm like, okay, those graphics looks weird. I'm not a graphics scorer, guys, but I'm just like point out those look like 2001 graphics, and they're doing they really Fast and Furious game, really, and I was like, okay, so it still had the tackiness of it. But shout out to all the people who have won. There's so many games that I've bought this year that I have not played. And I gotta get to them. I gotta get my foot into my Fire Emblem. I have not beaten, and I get some games off my Fire Emblem beaten list. I'm not Fire Emblem, my game list. I took 2 is out of the way. I'm gonna try to work for 3, and after that, I got Fire Emblem, Astral Chains, Demon X Machina. Like those are games I bought. They didn't beat. I might pick up Link Awakening sometime this Christmas as well too. I have a couple indie games that's on my Switch in my wish list that I gotta pick up. I got my Switch up here, so I'm gonna tell you that. So it is pretty, yeah. I have some stuff to really do. So man, it's just some awesome stuff coming through. So you know what? With that said, I want to thank you guys again for joining me on this podcast. Hopefully, I could start doing, like I said, 8 o'clock ish, between 8 and 8:30, because of YouTube and this stupid Vince thing. I can't plan forward, but around that time, just come to the channel and you should see me go live unless something comes up. Of course, I can't predict anything. It's just Christmas time. A lot of people are traveling and stuff, and even though now I moved to a new house and got a bigger place and everything, I got stuff to do. and people coming to that, you know, to the home and everything. I got my cousin, my grandma there coming up and everything. So, yep. So with that said, I want to thank you guys once again for joining me on this podcast. Hope you guys enjoy all the games that you have out there. And you know what I always say, there's no perfect games out there, guys. So you know what? Enjoy the games from everything. So when it's what's perfect to you is not perfect to me, what's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on every consoles, even PC, even on your Xbox One, X Series, Crosshair, ProArt, Asus lookalike.